because I heard someone tell me in the spirit just a couple minutes ago, you are finally broken. You are finally broken. Mm, you're finally broken. And if I was broken, it definitely wasn't because of him. I just want to make that clear. You know why I would feel somewhat broken is because of how invasive the realm of the spirit is. It's very invasive. Very invasive. Like there's no get that light off me. I don't know why that guy took forever to turn like that. Excuse me. I've had like a bad cough for like the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, um, like recently I had an awakening, and it was just like, I didn't cry or anything like that, but I just felt like, first of all, what was the most irritating thing about it is when the demons, they know that you're awake, and so they get this like talking trash to you through like TV shows. They get to talking to you through songs. They get to talking to you through like it's just like messages, messages, messages. And it's like they're trying to like communicate with you or pick at you or poke fun at you and stuff like that. When you can finally like when the demons try to communicate with you, it's so annoying. And then they'll talk about things that you're insecure about or like like call you names or whatever. Like I hate hearing them. I can like hear them, and then I can also see like what channels they use to communicate to me with. And if you're spiritually gifted, then that's a norm. But it can really like people that are not gifted. Excuse me. They don't really understand. It's all just gonna sound crazy to them. My channel is like for spiritually minded people only. Like you cannot be on my channel and not either be gifted or open to those that are. Because everything I say is just gonna sound crazy to you. But anyways, um, so I guess that's what kind of could leave me feeling a little broken. It's just some of the things that I would hear in the spirit about myself. Like, and then also like, but other than that, it's not anyone that's been coming against me. Like I'm so used to people trying to come against me. It's not even funny. All that I've been hearing my enemies say to me in the spirit is like just, oh, you're that's not creative, or because they'll be watching what I'm doing or whatever, and then they'll say things like, oh, you can't do that, or it's not going to be successful. You should just quit. You should just give up. Go get a regular job, stuff like that. So I'll just like ignore people and just keep doing me. But other than that, no, like the awakening definitely does leaves. It can leave me feeling a little broken. But also, I believe in constructive criticism. So some of the things that I hear in the spirit, I'll agree with it and be like, okay, maybe that is something that I could adjust about myself regarding some like whatever it is that they're talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like it's just very invasive. But these awakenings suck. I remember my first one, it was like so trash. It was back in 2019 when I came into my gifts. Oh my gosh. It was like the worst. It was the worst feeling. Like I'm used to awakenings at this point, so it's like when it does happen, I can identify when I'm having one. I'm sorry if my voice sounds different. My throat has just not been throaty. It's not. It's not in service. My throat is not in service. Plus the weather's. Oh, that's why I was on my way to go buy me a jacket because it's like freaking cold. It went from being like 90 degrees in October to like 40 and 50. Right now it's 55 degrees. And my throat is just like, girl, if you don't put a jacket on you so I won't go out completely. That's what I was on my way to go do. I need to go do my homework. I'm gonna go finish my homework. Anyways, yeah, that's what will leave somebody feeling broken is this awakening. Like, just just God, just waking you up. And I don't feel like sad, broken. No, I feel more like relaxed, calm. I feel like my pride is gone. That's how I feel. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily broken, but I feel like my pride has been stripped from me, if that makes sense. Anytime, like, it's not good to have pride anyway, but like any type of pride that's been stripped, you know what I mean? Where you just kind of just humble and meek. I just feel very meek. I feel very meek, and I feel very humble, and I feel like I have no pride. I even apologized to my enemies in the spirit earlier, and that's something I would just never do, honey. That's how you know. That's how you know God is moving in my life, because I would never, especially the ones that I apologize to, I've always felt like they owe me an apology. But I feel like my pride, I don't know, when you have a spiritual awakening, everything is always like open. Everything's out in the open. And I just feel so stripped of everything, like my pride, my anything, like I feel like it's just my pride that's been stripped. I don't even know if I'm broken. I just feel like more so like I'm being humbled by God, and my pride has been completely stripped from me. So it's just like, and then I'm just like in this energy where like you can have it, like just letting people have it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, fine, you win. Like, you can have that. I don't even care about winning anymore. Like, even though I keep getting told that I have won in this spirit, because I keep seeing like these championship, like, number one winner cups or whatever, like the gold cups. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dominique. But I can't. I'm gonna read that in a second, honey. I gotta pull over. But I was told that I'm winning. My thing is I'm just living my life, but I'm being told that I'm winning. Like, you're winning, because you're overcoming all the obstacles and the witchcraft and all. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to do what I gotta do to take care of these kids. That's my mindset, just taking care of these kids and making sure that my kids are straight. Like, some people are like, oh, okay, so there was witchcraft done. Apparently there was like some spell work done to make it so that I would end up going back to my ex, or like not getting a place to stay for me and my kids. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, maybe it was like some sort of like manipulation. Someone trying to oppress me so that I wouldn't get to my destination or something. But in my mind, I'm just like, well, I got these two boys. Like, giving up is just not an option. Like, when you got kids, you can't give up. Even if, like, right now, I feel stripped of my pride, broken, all types of stuff, but I'm still up, moving around, doing what I have to do because I got kids. Like, I can feel as like down and out, as tired and sad as I want to feel, but as long as I'm the only one that's making sure that these kids eat every day, I still got to do what I got to do. Sad, happy, angry, mad, whatever energy I'm in, I still got to get up and bust a move because it's all on me. You know what I'm saying? So I can take my little soppy, sad, broken, stripped of my pride behind on somewhere and get up, do what I got to do. So some people are like, oh, you're winning because you're still elevating. I still got to get up and do these messages, sad or happy, because I definitely, like, when God pointed, like, I did a video earlier, and I was talking about how God pointed at me and then told me to come here and pointed down at the book. Yeah, he did that. And when he first pointed at me, the finger had a lot of energy behind it. And so I was kind of scared when I saw the finger point at me, like he wasn't like he did it in a way like to let me know that he wasn't playing with me. And then he said the word now to let me know like don't do nothing else. Because normally he'll tell me to do something, I'm like, okay, I'll do it, but I won't do it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So when he said the word now, I'm just like, oh, he's mad. Like, let me go. I try to get up and go do what he has to do. You know, because God has never said now to me before. He'll always give me some time to, you know. But I guess, like, that message was, like, really for somebody because he said now. He never tells me now. So that was definitely new. That was definitely new. He was like, now. Right now, honey. What store was I going to go to? I'm trying to find something vegan to eat because I cook my kids some stroganoff, and they like, you know, like the creamy beef stuff or whatever, but I can't have that, and I wanted to eat it so bad and I couldn't, and so I have to go find me something like vegetarian to eat. I'm like, dang, it sucks for me. It's gonna be really fire though. I'm gonna do something real good and vegan. It says, yes, I feel like it's meant to show us what's inside our hearts. Oh, yeah. Like, what do you mean? Like with your pride being stripped and all the other stuff? Oh, the awakening, girl. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, yeah. These demons are rude, but they're honest though. They'll tell you exactly who you are and all the other stuff. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Dominique. Elba Caros. Yeah, that's what it is though. I just can't even believe like how broken I feel about it though. I can't swear before slow work. Yeah, but like this is like I'm being really like, you know, just like open with you guys, honest with you guys, because I never really let people see like a soft, vulnerable side of me. I'm usually really hard and headstrong. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like letting people see this side of me, but a sister does feel a little bit broken today. Not sad broken, not depressed, like I want to give up on everything because I can't. Like, giving up is just not an option in my life. God won't let me give up. I'm sorry. As long as I'm breathing, like, God is going to, he will literally torture me if I try to. I will literally be tortured if I try to give up. Like, I will be tormented if I try to give up. You know what I'm saying? I can't even give up on certain endeavors because if I try to, I can't even talk about it. He just put an unction in my spirit. But there's like so many things I'm just not allowed to give up on because if I try to take another path, he will block that path so that I can't take that path anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, he's like, so, like, I feel like Jonah, he's so hell-bent on making sure that I do, and it's not a bad thing. I love that. I love that God is on me like that, you know? So I'm not going to say it's like a bad thing. So let me change my energy. But, like, he is definitely bent on making sure that I do things the way that he want me to do it. Like, he's made, like, there's some people that want me to quit my channel. You want me to quit my channel? I can't. I cannot quit my channel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be having days where God will tell me to say something and I'll be like, no, Lord, because I already said this and they're still not listening. But I still got to say it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't tell him no because he will go upside your head in the spirit. I literally feel like I felt God like bust me across my head a few times. I really felt him like just really, real. I really felt that, like, you know. But anyways, yeah. Oh, honey, today is one of those days for me. My throat's out. I can't even. My voice is like damn near gone. I'm just going on a drive right now. Like, I was trying to go find me something vegan to eat because I already cooked the boys' dinner. And I'm like, I just need something like vegetarian or something to max on. You know what? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna tired of drinking it. I'm already halfway in the middle of the street anyway. At this point, I'm just driving. I'm gonna just go in and do my homework. It says, don't quit, keep going. Dominique, I can't quit. I'm a slave. I'm a slave to God. It's not even funny. You know how like some people sell their soul to the devil? Like my soul is sold to God. Like my soul is sold to God. I'm not even supposed to be here. This extra time that I have here in my life is because I signed. It's like I signed this covenant. Well, the Bible calls it a covenant. I signed this spiritual contract with the Lord. I'm in this thing. I'm signed and sealed, honey. I can't give up if I wanted to. So it's just like even if I feel broken, even if I feel sad or depressed, I'm still gonna get on here and deliver these messages. So it's like people be like mad at me, like, ugh, I just want her to quit. Like, look, honey, I can't quit if I wanted to. I don't want to quit. I enjoy serving the Lord. But I couldn't even quit if I wanted to. So it's just like, it's not that you're not doing a good job at trying to get me to quit. Yeah, you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work. But I can't quit because my soul is sold to the Lord. You know, some people sell their soul to Satan. My soul is sold to God. You know, God, he got his people too. You know what I'm saying? And I just so happen to be one of the people that are sold out to the Lord. Like I literally can't. I can love a man. I can love a man from the pit of my heart and just want to be with him. But if God tells me I can't be with him, I'm just gonna have to love him from a distance. I can't even choose my own husband. That's how like literally like that's how like sold out I am. I can't even choose my own man no more. And if I dare try to date another man or choose my own man, he will literally talk to me about how much of an adulteress I am every single day. I got back together with the father of my son earlier this year. I kid you not, it was every week he was calling me an adulteress. I was haunted for a whole week. Like the Lord was calling every single. I tried my hardest to ignore it, but he was like, I'm like, Lord, and I kept trying to make sense, like trying to make God understand how I was thinking about it, because I'm like, Lord, I've been with this man for 10 years. How am I an adulteress when this is the father when I birthed his son? I gave birth to his son. So how am I an adulteress when I'm with the same man that I've been laying next to for 10 years? But he said still I'm an adulteress because I wasn't with the man that I was supposed to be with. That is just crazy to me. And so God won't even let me choose my own man. He allowed that relationship to go all the way down. All the way down. And while I'm out here, I mean, I guess when maybe like a month ago, I had like this week where I was just feeling lonely. And I was just thinking about dating. And it was a solid no for him. It was a hot, solid no. A sister can't even go get a boyfriend, okay? I can't cuddle with nobody. I can't do nothing. Like I'm telling you, like I have to live my life the way that I'm like basically like I can only do what God wants me to do. I can literally and that's just the way it is, all right? That's just the way it is. It says, don't quit, keep going. The Lord is using you to help many. Oh, all praises to the Most High. And I'm sorry, man. And all the glory, like I say, always goes back to him. I don't want to take an ounce of glory for myself because honestly, like, if it wasn't for God, like, I don't know, honey. I probably wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the Lord. You know, so. That's why I named my channel, Yah Deserves the Glory. Just to always make sure to give him the glory. Like, you know, I would never ever take any glory, honor, or praise for myself. Even when people inbox me, they're like, thank you so much. God is using you. I'm like, no, thank God. Okay. Because some days where Like he'll even like the Lord will even strip me of my gifts or my spiritual sensitivity, and I would have to repent and pray and beg for it back if I'm acting out too bad, and then He'll give it back to me. I'm like, Lord, make me sensitive in the spirit again, and whatever I did, I'm sorry, I repent. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like being stripped of your gifts is like the most empty feeling in the world. Or not being like you'll always have your gifts, but being stripped of your sensitivity in the spirit, it sucks. Like you just when you're not picking up any signs or messages, and you just feel like a regular person. Like oh my gosh, it's the worst feeling in the world to someone who's been doing prophetic messages. Like oh my gosh, and so it's like we can't like sin is like a no. It's a no. Like I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I still fall short of God's glory, but like like willful sin is a big no. Like willful sin. But if you're struggling with sin, and it's something that's what it's called. Well, the Bible calls addictions strongholds. So if you're struggling with a stronghold, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like God knows my strongholds, Lord Jesus. You know, he doesn't like it when we go backwards too. When he's delivered us from something and we just like fall back into it, he gets so disappointed. Like he's delivered me from smoking cigarettes. And it was one time where I actually smoked a cigarette after years of not smoking. The Lord was so disappointed. I made sure I never did it again. He was so disappointed in me. He was so disappointed. Like he told me the next day, he was like, I'm really sad that you started smoking. I'm like, I didn't start smoking. I just had one cigarette, and I only hit it a couple times, and it didn't feel good in my throat, so I threw it away. I made sure I never did that again because he felt so like he was like crying, like tears came out. I saw tears coming out of his eyes, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "You smoked, you know." And I made sure I never smoked after that ever again. I was so sad. Like so, he doesn't like it when we fall back into you know, willful sin and stuff like that. I'm sad that you guys can't see me. I'm so tired. I look tired, don't I? And I got like a boatload of homework that I have to do. I need to go act like I have homework to do. I'm just gonna like grab something really quick and just throw it in the microwave. And that's dinner. I cooked for my kids and I'm gonna microwave my own food. Like that's literally how I feel about myself. The Lord is using you to help me. Yep, that is the tea. I'm about to go. I just don't know where I am. I'm lost. I'm parked at Target, but the kids are sleeping. So, and I low key kind of don't want to wake them up because they're so really mean when I wake them up. Like my kids are really mean when I wake them up. They're like, look. You guys want to hear how my kids act when I wake them up? KO, this. Wake up, KO. Get up, Rozzy. Wake up. Hey. Wake up. Wake up, Rozzy. Wake up. Oh, they're actually being nice tonight. No, them boys wake up. They be mad. So we're not going to Target. We're not going to Target. What am I gonna do for dinner? Probably fast, because I don't know what to eat for dinner, so I'm just gonna starve. Because I'm hungry and I don't know what to make. Yeah. Anyways, my live is dry. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna hop off this live. Love you guys. Bye.